you. We're up here in Blackpool and we're really interested to know what you stand for. We're very neutral. Can you tell us why we're here today, what you're campaigning for?
I'm campaigning to stand for ice cream.
I love it. What flavour did you get?
Just plain with no sauce.
Very nice. You're in Blackpool. It's got to be done.
Who are you reporting for?
We're just local bloggers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Anne McCabe here, Gary Stevens.
How you doing?
Local people. Pleasure to meet you.
So,
got to get a fair point of view. We're going to chat to the other guys later.
Yeah.
A lot of people in
You'll
town.
hear lots of buzzwords from the other guys, lots of accusations, lots of slanderous comments with zero evidence or proof. So I'm here to stand as a member of European Parliament.
Yeah.
I believe that we've been betrayed at every level, and the final betrayal, which is now democracy. They've betrayed a democratic vote. We're betrayed on free speech. Our daughters have been betrayed. Our freedoms have been betrayed. And I want the whole country. I want the North West to send the government a message, the establishment a message that people are fed up. And if I am elected, I'll be donating 100% of my salary.
We'll have a look at this today. Yep. I'm very ignorant about what you do stand for, but I know you're very controversial. You have a lot of passion as well, and a lot of people...
I talk about problems I see, so that people can differentiate. Problems I see with Islam, not Muslims, Islam. So Islam is an idea that is there for criticism in every sense, and I criticise the motives and the scripture that creates terrorism and creates the problems. I see there's massive problems with assimilation, integration, and by ignoring them is not going to help.
Yeah.
People say, oh, hate speech. I've been removed from all social media. We have laws in this country that prevent inciting hatred. I've never been arrested for it. I've never been tried for them. I've never been arrested for any religious or racial crime. So I'm literally exercising my free speech and my criticism of a religion, and I'm being absolutely targeted and persecuted for it. And I think the people in the North West will send the government a message that people are fed up with censorship. We should have more speech, more democracy, not less freedom. And and the people I'm standing against. So even I am controversial, what people say, but if I'm elected, 100% of the money that I get will go to the victims of sexual exploitation. Do you know how much tax they pay? Do you know?
Tell everyone out there, we're all listening.
Right. So if you get elected as an MEP, so all the MEPs, they pay 12% tax on up to, like, if you earn £86,000, who gets to pay 12% tax? We don't. It's 20% and up to 40%. It's just like a gravy train, a complete gravy train. And I'm not interested in that. And I just want I want the North West to send them a message.
Yeah. Tony, what fuels you? What fuels you? You've got a lot of support here today. A few questions I want to throw at you because I have asked some of the guys at the other side. Have you been in a prison? You know, can you clarify that? Because people saying you're profiteering. I've got to throw that at you.
Yes,
maybe you could elucidate on that. So, fair opinion.
So before I started the English Defence League in 2009. Right. Before I started the English Defence League, I had run 2 successful businesses and I had 7 properties. Yeah, I was a successful young businessman. And then I saw something, and I'd seen my town decay, and I decided to speak about it.
That's Luton.
That's Luton, yeah.
It is Luton.
And the soldiers were attacked in a home parade, and that was the final straw. So I started speaking about the issues, and since talking about the issues, I've been just hammered by the police, absolutely hammered by them, targeted. I've had court cases for tax evasion, which I've got not guilty on. I've been in prison, and most recently I was in prison in Leeds for talking and giving publicly held information about sexual grooming gangs that the government are trying to hide. They're putting report restrictions on cases. The general public are not aware of what torture these children are going through, and I think that everyone should be aware. I think that if we want to stop it happening, people should
get a lick.
Get a lick.
May I ask you, is it that you're just a pawn in the big picture of global politics, which is a mess? Is it a mess?
The country's a mess. If you look around now, and what's currently happening is we don't have a freedom of speech. How many people are free? You take this camera away, you go up to a random member of the public, ask them their political views and how they feel. They'll tell you off camera. You put the camera in front of them, they'll be quiet. Yeah. This is brilliant. Everyone should be free. You lose your job now for speaking out. You lose your job for speaking facts. Even Nigel Farage's Brexit Party, who are standing here as well. Nigel Farage, the woman who set his party up, she resigned for Islamophobia, for stating a fact. It's not Islamophobic to state facts about an Islamic religion if they're based on fact and evidence. It's not. The truth is not hate speech. And I always separate people from the idea. So we talk about an idea, we talk about Islam. We're not talking about Muslims. I don't want to. Like, there's all these facades. When I meet people who have a go at me, they say, "Oh, you want to deport all Muslims?" I've never said that. "Oh, you hate Muslims?" I've never said that. Like any of these things, when they talk about racism, I'm completely against racism. But I'm not afraid to still stand up and state the truth. And to be honest, the reason why my support grows is because of the labelling. People are fed up being labelled. everyone's far right who doesn't agree. If you speak out against anything, you're now labelled as far right or extremist. All these buzzwords by newspapers, by media, and they're all in it together. And everyone's witnessed that. And even, I'm glad, I don't know if yours local blog, but I think it's great that independent people are getting out that probably are not heavily funded.
Absolutely.
So
we're independent
so
vlogging
you can
in
just
Blackpool.
you can just give your view, yeah? Whereas the BBC, if you're the BBC, you can't. And everyone's censored, and people are crying out for another voice. And then we created that voice. I had the most engaged Facebook profile in the country. Yeah, people were going there to talk and debate and talk politics, and they removed it. And they removed everything. So
well, you've obviously got a great local support here. We have to give everybody a fair point of view. Wish you all the best, Tommy.
Yeah,
and
great.
all your team in Blackpool. We have to be fair, and we have to get everyone's
Blackpool's
proper points of view.
Blackpool's a working class town.
Of course. Yeah.
96% of British MPs are middle class. 96%. Their children are in private schools. They don't live where we live. They don't experience what we experience, and they want to dictate to us and tell us. And then when we complain about things that are affecting us in our communities where they don't live, you're then branded as extreme. I said, if you had that disproportionate representation, if it was the homosexual community or any other minorities, you'd be represented fairly in all walks of life, but not in politics. We're not represented in politics, and I hope that I said I'm not perfect, but I care. And I do everything I can for the right reasons, and I am passionate, and I believe everything I'm saying. And yeah, I got attacked 3 times last week, 2 days ago, on my campaign like this. We've done a campaign like this. We weren't looking for trouble. We just want to talk to members of the public.
Of course. And you're very eloquent.
I was violently assaulted 3 times. The police watched them violently assault me. I actually said, "Are you going to arrest them?" They arrested no one. A young Muslim man you've probably all seen it, yeah? Shaken, not stirred, but put a milkshake over my head. The police dropped him at the train station. That's a song. It's a song. It's a song.
And when you were at the courts as well, I mean, do we all need to question our legal system?
Oh, it's complete. Everyone can see it. Look at what they've done with me. I didn't have a fair trial. I didn't even get asked if I was guilty or not guilty. Our country and our politicians moan about what's happening in China or in North Korea. What are you talking about? It's happening here. You locked up a journalist for talking, and whether they like it or not, you locked me up for breaking no law. And not just locked me up, now they're taking me back to court again. People wouldn't even believe what goes on. And yeah.
Thank you, Tommy.
No, thank you. And
anything else you want to say about your EU election?
You have an opportunity. If you've been betrayed, everyone's been betrayed. If you want to send them a message that they will never forget, I will walk in there like Conor McGregor. Trust me.
Walk in there like Tommy Robinson.
It will make more of an earthquake than anything else. And right now, our political system needs a big shake-up. I'm your man to shake it up.
Thank you, Tommy. And McCabe, local vlogger with Gary Stevens. Thank you. Back to you.
Nice man.
Stay safe, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Guys, if we can just make a space, the people that are walking through can still get through.
He wasn't happy. No,